I worked out 5 days a week. I did my own workouts. I didn't do the team's workouts.
Get your ass back there. Get your ass back.
I like working out, but I love the look of having a fit body. Sometimes you got to go and work out when you don't want to. If you want to get that look, that's the price you pay.
We're going. And another one. Go. Here it comes.
James Harrison's workouts are legendary. So is his strength. He made himself bigger, but he could not make himself taller. It was just one more chip on his shoulder.
He's not the tallest guy, 6 foot, on a good day wearing cowboy boots.
Brett's a liar too, though. Yeah, I'm 6 foot. Hell yeah, that's like, what you mean?
Was James 6 foot, you think?
No, absolutely not. No. James played like he was 7 foot.
Harrison turned his lack of height into an advantage.
Well, this guy, you can't block him.
16! I'm coming to get you. This can't stop. He can't stop.
What Harrison could do, he could really do, man.
Over and over, Harrison would get under and go around or through larger opponents.
Hit fumble. Pittsburgh has the football. Strip and sack by Harrison. Loose football. Steelers have it. James Harrison gets another sack and strip.
That guy has one move, and he beat me on it 3 times.
Between me and Andrew Whitworth, we're probably the 2 guys that had to face James more times throughout his career than anybody else.
He would wrap his inside arm to your outside arm and hook your arm to where he would kind of pull you down to him and work the edge around you. And it's basically like almost like holding you instead of the opposite.
He would use his inside arm to almost reach through and grab the back of your pad and grab your arm. He was able to use you almost like a turnstile.
Get low, dip, pin his arm, slingshots him right past the tackle. Once he get up under you, leverage-wise, you're beat.
Hard work pays off. He seriously was the best player, I mean, in the game.
In 2008, Harrison set a single-season Steelers record with 16 sacks. He forced 7 fumbles, tied for 4th most in NFL history. He had an interception and forced a safety in the same game, on his way to being named Defensive Player of the Year.
He's going to be hit. The ball's loose. We've got a safety. James Harrison pounded him.
In Super Bowl 43, Harrison played a game for the ages, with a play that echoes through Steelers and NFL history.
18 seconds left. 1st and goal, Arizona at the 2-yard line. It's going to be picked up. James Harrison has it. He's running up the sideline. 25-30, 35-40. Still on his feet at the 45 and down. No, he's still on his feet. Here comes Harrison jumping over people. The 15, the 10, the 5, and that's a touchdown from Pittsburgh. An amazing play by James Harrison.
We got a touchdown. I go out there to check on him. I said, James, are you all right? He said, I'm tired, boss.
It's a max blitz. I'm supposed to blitz outside of the tackle.
James just grabbed his guy and dropped.
I dropped. I'm looking at Kurt like I'm looking at you. I'm thinking he's looking at me, and I see his arm start going up. I'm like, he's about to throw the ball.
He thinks James Harrison is rushing. Makes a great play. He starts taking off.
It's a sea of red jerseys. I'm like, oh, I ain't gonna make it.
Let's go!
A 100-yard touchdown return by James Harrison.
That epitomizes who he was. Like, he had this determination on that specific play. I mean, in his whole career, but that play was, I'm not going to be stopped.
The greatest play in the history of the game.
I think it's the greatest defensive play I've ever seen.
In the history of the game, I give it a 2. And that's only because 1 got to be the immaculate reception. I'm giving that to Franco. I'll give that to them. I ain't tripping on that. In Super Bowls, it's number 1. Point blank, period. It should be 1.